Welcome or welcome back to Awake and Bake, an educational, high vibrational, mystical, spiritual show. I'm your host, Danny. Today is another Smoke With Me, so make sure that you have something to drink. For me, I have my handy dandy Bad ASMR water bottle. And obviously make sure that you have something to smoke. I have this Steezy vape pen. It's a hybrid. I don't remember what the strain is because I threw the box away and I just simply didn't remember. But it is a hybrid and this is what I'm going to be smoking. I already hit it like a fuck ton of times and choked to death on it, trying to get that goddamn thumbnail, which didn't even turn out the way that I wanted to. I am coming to you bitches fresh out the shower, laced with baby powder. Not the baby powder part. I just like that. Fresh out the goddamn shower. My hair is still damp, still wet. But I really wanted to get on here and talk to you guys because I miss you, I love talking to you, and I have something on my fucking mind. And you already know I'm gonna talk for fucking ever, so first, let's take a hit so we can all be on the same page. Let's talk about it. I am lost in the fucking sauce of life right now. I'm in what the spiritual bitches call a transition phase, and what that basically means is it's a shit show over here. Not actually, like it's actually really not that deep, I guess. This is better. Not a shit show. I'm going through it. Everything will be okay. I know that, which is why I'm like not panicking, but I also recognize that there is some stuff going on internally that I have to handle. Sometimes it really is the little motherfucking things that make the big difference or can really wreck you if you let them go without addressing them. I'm being very fucking vague and I hate that, so let's just get into it. Let's just fucking talk. Mind you, I am like a very open book, like sometimes to a fault. And I also think it's really important to destigmatize like cannabis and medicine and all that stuff in general. I'm not, just because, okay, I talk a lot about cannabis on here, right? But I'm not against medicine. I just think there's space for both plant medicine and Western medicine. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because a bitch is medicated as fuck, okay? I got a lot going on up here and I need assistance with that. More than this beautiful, amazing plant can offer me. Recently, I got off of a medication that I had been on for over 3 years that was not working for me, and it had not been working for me for closer to 2 years. It was just really not working for me, and I knew that, and I was trying really hard to like seek help. Getting off of that medication has helped in so many ways. It was so important that I do that. However, now trying to adjust medicine, also going through like the withdrawal symptoms from that, like withdrawal, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it fucking is. It's just a lot going on, and it's a lot of new symptoms that I have to kind of address and things that I wasn't dealing with before that I'm now dealing with right now. And I know I'm also just like in a different phase of my life and all that, but it's a lot, okay? But mainly, and these are all positive changes, right? I have lost weight since getting off of my other meds. I wasn't really trying to lose weight, but it was like unnecessary bloating and like water weight that was like really, really uncomfortable, and it just wasn't necessary. However, losing that weight so fucking fast, like within 1 month, and it was really triggering for me. It has been very triggering for me and my eating disorder. So that's been really hard. Not only that, but the medicine that I was on before was like, it helped me sleep. So I'm really not sleeping well these days. And that's not good for me or anybody around me. And when you add all these factors together and like just little things like that, I'm getting triggered more easily. I'm more reactive. That's what I really noticed. And I'm working through it in therapy. I'm talking to my psychiatrist about it. Like, I have a great fucking team going on. And thank God my husband is super understanding. He's absolutely amazing. I could not do any of this without him. Like, I would still be doing it, but it would not be nearly as easy. So, like, thank you, Isaiah, for everything you do for me. I fucking love you. He's not watching this, but if he ever does. I think because of all of this, if you watch the video I just posted, literally the video right before this one, it says New Year's Eve is canceled. That's why, because I'm like, first of all, I'm fucking overwhelmed, okay? I'm lost in the sauce of life. And these are all things, like I said, they're good changes. It's just stuff that I have to adjust to and work through. And baby, I've been through worse. I've been through way worse, and I always come out on top. And I know I can do that again, and I will do that again. It's not that deep, but at the same time, it's exhausting. And everyone's like, new year, new me. And I'm just a little bit like, guys, I can't right now. So let's take a hit, and then I will tell you how I'm going about handling this and the positive changes that I'm making and the positive just actions that I am taking. Do you see me out here unintentionally rhyming? And that's why I'm a rapper. DW on the track, bitch. If you want to hear me rap, actually go to my TikTok. I rap on TikTok. I haven't in a while, but I have my raps on there, and if you scroll, you'll find them. Hit number 2 for this little motherfucker. I will say, maybe it was all the choking I did before we started, but I do feel pretty high. So shout out Steezy. There's always that one part of the video where I put my leg up like this, like somebody's fucking grandfather. Sit down, little boy. Let me tell you something. Back when I was a boy, we didn't have iPhones, okay? We just screamed at each other. We just ran for miles barefoot. We had shoes, but we wanted to prove we could do it. So here's how I am going about changing my life or taking control of my life, or here, better yet, you know what? Riding this wave called life. Now, at first, I was like, I'm just gonna work on being incredibly self-aware, but also self-accepting and like mindful, overall mindful. I'm just really honing in on like taking care of my mental, because right now that's kind of what is most important in determining how my life goes, because when it's fucked up here, it's fucked up out here. I'm not really thinking so much about like setting goals as more of I am as like taking care of myself, and not in a selfish way, bitch. Like, be charitable, of course. So that I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see my friend Frances, shout out you Frances, love you bitch, posted this quote, like this tweet. She added like her own little addition and like side comment to it, and I loved it. So I'm gonna read it right now, but basically the quote said, reevaluate your values, not your goals. And then that's where I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was basically thinking. And then Frances added, she was like, example, accountability, family orientedness, consistency, justice, strength, love. The Libra in me was vibing with all of those. And then I added self-awareness, acceptance, and compassion, because I was already thinking about that. Another thing is, when I'm in a phase like this, I really try to tap in to my connection to source, to my connection with the universe, higher power, Gus, great universal source, if you will. Whenever I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit lost, a little bit triggered, obviously not if I'm in the middle of a fucking panic attack, because then if you listen to your thoughts, don't do that. If you're in the middle of a panic attack, do not listen to those thoughts. But when you are able to tap into source with your higher self and just that divine connection, really just start, like, you can ask for help. You can be like, I am overwhelmed right now and I don't know what to do. And like, you will receive an answer. You will receive downloads of some kind. And also, because I'm connecting more and more and trying to be more mindful about that and just more conscious of connecting, I feel like throughout my day, I'll just see things and I'm like, yep, that's a sign. This is what kills me. Side note. Look at how pretty this little underneath curl is. My underneath hair is like curly and then the stuff on the top is not. Okay, but it's okay, bitch. Everything doesn't have to be so fucking serious. I'm trying to grow out my hair, guys, for those who care. I'm trying to grow out my fucking hair because in 2020, I cut it all off and I had a pixie cut, because before that I had like a massive undercut, whatever. I was the OG Miley Cyrus, I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm trying to grow this shit out and like be natural with like my natural shade of brown. I don't know, it's hard. I feel some days I'm like, yes, I love it. And other days I'm like, but what if we just box dyed it black? That was awesome. Thank you for that little side rant. Let's all take one more hit together before we close this video out. I just love getting high and I love hanging out with you guys. So let's do it one more time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wow, that got me high as fuck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma, and stay high. Bye.